Imagine this. You're born an orphan in Calcutta. No money, no connections, no safety net. Fast forward 40 years. You are the managing partner of McKinsey & Company, one of the most powerful consulting firms in the world. You sit on the board of Goldman Sachs. You advise the United Nations. You work alongside Bill Gates on global philanthropy. You attend meetings at the World Economic Forum. And in 2008, you're worth $100 million. You've won, right? Pause. Because this is not a story about how to make money. It's a story about why even the smartest people in the room still lose it. This is the story of Rajat Gupta. In 2008, the world was collapsing. Banks were failing. Markets were crashing. Fear was everywhere. Gupta, sitting on the board of Goldman Sachs, had access to something incredibly valuable: information. He learned that legendary investor Warren Buffett was about to invest $5 billion into Goldman Sachs in the middle of a financial crisis. That kind of news is rocket fuel. Right after the board meeting, Gupta picked up the phone. He called hedge fund manager Rajaratnam, bought 175,000 shares of Goldman Sachs immediately. The trade made $17 million. It felt like a small move, a quick win. Just one more play in a long, successful career. But that single phone call destroyed everything. Both men went to prison. Decades of reputation erased. Careers gone, legacy tarnished, all for more. Now, here's the part that matters. Rajat Gupta wasn't stupid. He wasn't financially illiterate. He didn't lack opportunity. He had intelligence, discipline, status, wealth. But money doesn't test your intelligence. It tests your behavior. And this is where most people misunderstand how money really works. We like to believe wealth is about IQ, financial knowledge, strategy, complex analysis. But in reality, being good with money is as much about behavioral skill as analytical skill, maybe even more. Because, at some point, it's no longer about how much you make, it's about how much is enough. You won't always control how much money you earn. Markets change. Careers change. Opportunities come and go. But you can control how much you want. And that's the lever most people ignore. Building wealth in most cases isn't about hitting a home run. It's about consistently spending less than you earn. It's about not needing more the moment you already have a lot. Irony. The more you want, the harder wealth becomes to keep. The more satisfied you are, the easier it becomes to grow. Rajat Gupta had $100 million. He didn't need more, but he wanted more. And that difference between need and want cost him everything. Money doesn't destroy people. Uncontrolled desire does. If you want to understand how money really works, you have to understand how you work. If you're interested in learning the psychology behind wealth, investing, and financial freedom, not just the tactics, but the mindset, subscribe. Because on this channel, we're not just talking about how to make money. We're talking about how to keep it